Black women, stand up. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. I am just traveling just a little bit, but I just wanted to hop on and share about this thing called entrepreneur life. Hey, good morning. Good morning, everyone. I am traveling, but I wanted to chat. So I am. Hey everybody, I can see you guys. I just wanted to just tell you guys about what this great journey is feeling like for me. Being able to get up and go to meetings and just kind of hang out and chat with you guys on Periscope TV and plan and build websites and all kinds of great things. It's a neat life. It's a neat life. Yes. Hey, Mr. Tiger Eyes. Hey, JoJo. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I can do some things for my daughter. I got my grandbaby, y'all, for the week. Oh, relationship goals and entrepreneurship is absolutely amazing. Good morning. So, hey, Trendy girl. Hey. Girl, you check out that new residency program I got going on. It's the bomb.com. I'm telling you. I absolutely, that was a divine download. Hey, Meek Speaks. I was just telling everybody about my, that God divine download that I received with the residency program. I tell you what, I see amazing territory with that program, because there's so much that the entrepreneur needs immediately to begin. And it's such an awesome concept because it allows them to go ahead and begin the foundation. All those things that we talk about often in terms of your email marketing, in terms of accessibility, making things easy. Oh, y'all coaching. Making things easy. Making sure people know your who, what, why, and that, all that stuff. All of those great things, hey, are available on in the residency program. And the other thing that people aren't really thinking about with the residency program is the marketing piece. Because in the residency program, even though you're there with me for only 30 days, when I build, you build. When I build you, it builds me. When I build me, I build you. Because when I talk about it, I'm pointing it back to you. And so that's another great thing about the residency program, that I'm absolutely seeing like phenomenal things that can come out of it. And so how did I trip upon the importance of this gap and this need for individuals? That's what I really want to talk about today, because I feel like it's really imperative that we understand, good morning, that we understand how to speak to the needs of our market. And the way we do that is by listening to them. So, 2 weeks on Periscope, and, not 2 weeks, but, I listen to my consumers anyway. But I listen to the questions that they ask. So pay very careful attention to the questions that the consumers are asking, because that's where the need is. One question that Beauty Mixtress had this morning, she said, well, how do you know what your consumers need? And I'm glad she asked that question because it was a great question. And how do you know what your consumers need? First of all, if you're a new entrepreneur, then you should be canvassing your consumers. Everywhere you go, you should be canvassing. I mean, sometimes it's just important to set up a table somewhere. Hey, good morning. And set up a table somewhere and do a survey. Ask questions about certain, put certain questions out there that will get you the data that you need to help meet the needs of your consumer. Because we can put together things all day long, but unless your consumer wants it, they're not going to buy it. Because we can think they need a certain thing. Yeah, there's those things they need, right? And we can coach them into those processes. But are out necessarily buying what they absolutely need. So I'm encouraging you because I think it's very important that you understand that canvassing is very important. Also, my answer to her question was, when you're out here scoping and you have an audience, for example, doing Pass the Biz, teach them something. Teach something and give them a Q&A. Give them an opportunity to ask you questions about products, and then you are ultimately going to find out that the things that they need are going to ask. Any great program is usually developed as a result of what the consumer asks for. And so I am encouraging all of you to be mindful that if you don't do anything else, when you have a meetup with a group of entrepreneurs who are also buyers, that you have questions that you want to ask, and they're going to give you the answers. I did this at a panel session not long ago during an economic development panel that I did in my community, and I was the facilitator. So I asked lots of questions, and I asked the consumers to provide me with questions that they wanted to ask my panelists. And so they had great questions, and I take away all of these questions, not just the questions that the business owners wanted me to ask so that they would, be savvy in their responses, but also from the consumers who came there to ask certain questions. So all of these questions become the content that you provide for your audience, not just on a local level, but I never shoot from the hip right here in my local community. I have always shoot it for the global target. So it's very important that you take advantage of every opportunity that you have to incorporate questions. Listen to the questions and incorporate opportunities to answer those questions, but answer them on a much larger scale. Use it as a content. Use it as an opportunity to create some content. If you knew the answer to the question, you provided the answer to the question, then you became an authority on responding to that question. Make it content. Do a blog. And if you guys aren't blogging, you need to be. You always need to have blog content somewhere. And all of your Periscope videos are content, particularly if you understand what it means to pitch and deal. Particularly if you understand what it means to... Am I going the wrong way? I think I am. But I'm going to figure this thing out in a minute. But anyway, I just wanted to share with you guys about how to, you know, figure out what your consumer really wants. And that's how you do it. That's how I discovered that there was a great demand for the residency program. And I did some research, and there's nothing like it in the world. There's nothing like it. And if there becomes another, it's going to be because somebody copied it. But there's enough room for everybody. So, but the good thing is that the residency program is an important concept that needed to be birthed. And so I'm excited because it's not just for entrepreneurs. It can be for program directors who need a landing page for an event, someone who needs something done for a conference but they don't know how, someone who's launching a book, someone who's launching a new program. You know, it's an advertisement platform that you can point people back to. So I'm excited about it, and I'm, you know, excited to work with all the wonderful people who have such great ideas and wisdom to share with the world. So anyway, I just came here. I'm actually scoping, but I see that all of my Team Hustle friends is inside the Facebook group giving comments instead of being over here supporting me. And I'm going to tell them about it in a minute. Because I can see all of them in the room over there chatting in the Facebook chatter room. And I'm out here by myself. That's not how we do things, Team Hustle. Y'all make sure y'all tell them about it, okay? Because I know it's some Team Hustle members in this room with me right now. It may only be a few of y'all. But y'all make sure y'all go over there to Facebook and tell them that I just called them out. All of them. All 8 of them. Because I can even see the number of them that are in the room right now. Y'all go over there and y'all tell them that they are never supposed to leave another hustler by herself. Y'all go tell them. Somebody step off of Periscope and go tell my fellow hustlers that they are never supposed to leave a hustler by herself, because they probably missed something. They ain't over there chatting about nothing. And they could have been over here supporting me. Tell them I said come out of that chat room. Come out the chat room, because I can see them. Did they know the phone was smart? The phone is smart. I got several things open at one time. And you tell them that you don't leave the fellow hustler by herself. If you guys have not joined Team Hustle, this is just how real it is in Team Hustle. I need y'all to go over and join Team Hustle. That is bit.ly/join Team Hustle. bit.ly/join Team Hustle. And if you haven't checked out the residency, who's in the room with me? Because usually when we're in the room together, someone will moderate and put up the link. I don't have no hustlers in the room right now. No hustlers in the room right now. Well, y'all know what I'm about to do. I'm about to get off of this scope and go over here and tell my Team Hustlers about themselves. That's exactly what I'm about to do, because that's how real we keep it. So y'all, I'm here to get some money from I gotta get some money from my baby. Yes, it's payday.
This where you stay?
Huh?
This where you stay?
This is where I stay.
This is where Granddaddy contracts. Yes, y'all gotta get some money. It's payday. And this is my granddaughter back there. Y'all say hello. Say hello to everybody, Vaya.
Hello.
And look at the camera and say hello. Y'all see my baby back there? She just worried about what her granddaddy doing. And I'm worried about some of his money in his pocket.
Granddaddy.
Uh-huh.
3, 4.
Who white one is that?
Wait a minute, y'all, I'm counting.
That's the man that works here.
12. I gotta get my allowance. 13, 14.
This is your little hangout.
All right, baby. Thank you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Y'all am cutting up, ain't I?
See ya.
Give them what they want, y'all. Give them what they want and get what you want. I'm all on TV. That don't make no sense. Who got the purple hearts going out there? Who my purple heart upper? Who is giving me them purple hearts? That's a nice picture right there. Somebody take that picture. Okay. Nobody's gonna take my picture. Okay, I'm headed to a meeting. I gotta go learn about, on the ground they teaching about LinkedIn. I know a lot about LinkedIn, but you know what? I'm going to be edified and see if I can get something else. But more than anything, I'm going out here to network. I'm going out here. This is the entrepreneur life, y'all. I'm just loving it. I am just absolutely loving it, guys. I went and picked up some money for my baby. You guys, I gotta go. I will chat with you later. Thank you for those beautiful purple hearts. I love you guys. Have a great day. I'll come back soon.